Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. Sorry for the brief disappearance there. I've been out sick for over 10 days. I still have it with the kind of flu-like symptoms. I don't know if I had pneumonia, but I definitely had bronchitis, and I've just been feeling so run down. I tried to do a video the other day, and it was just really hard to get through. I ended up going back to bed. So if you haven't seen some videos, or you've seen some videos that look a little bit older over the last couple of days, because I've been re-releasing previously recorded content. So I'm back at it now. I wanted to share with you guys a couple of smart home tech products that I got sent to me over the last couple of weeks. I just haven't had the energy to put up a video. So the first one here is a brand called Teckin. It's Teckin, and they were nice enough, and I want to thank them for sending me two of their smart home RGB LED smart home bulbs. This is it right here. Pretty standard. It's about the standard size of any other LED bulb you might find in Lowe's. Nothing really to write home about as far as how it looks. And let's face it, what really matters is functionality with these things. And I gotta tell you, I like the brand. I like the price. The price point is great. You get $26.99, 27 bucks for a 2-pack. That's $13.50 a bulb, as if you guys didn't know. Great price, fully featured. It works the Amazon products, or the Home Assistant products, and of course the Amazon Assistant products and the Google Home products. I've tested this over the last couple of days, and they work perfectly. One thing to note, an important thing when it comes to smart home bulbs, is that you don't want them to lose their Wi-Fi credentials, and you have the power outage. And we had a power outage the other day that lasted about 4 or 5 hours. And as you guys have seen my other videos where I talk about the Flux smart home bulbs, I don't recommend those, and I want to mention that in every video, because in case you guys are looking at my different products I have and the ones I reviewed, the Flux ones, when you have a small delay in the power supply, they lose the Wi-Fi credentials, and sometimes they'll just do it on their own. So these are great. 4 or 5 hours, power came back on, and they reconnected to the network and had no problems. As far as, like I said, the cosmetics, I mean, they're small. They're the size of a standard LED bulb, which is great because a lot of lamps you might have, like I have them, and these lamps right here, they're smaller, and some of the other ones I have with my iView, they kind of poke out the top a little bit if you're not using a lamp with a large shade. So really great small form factor. As far as performance, you're looking at 6000 K on the color temperature on the whites. And I'm not sure why they actually mentioned that, because you can adjust between cool and warm white. Although, as I've stated in other videos, if you're really looking for the best bulb to really dial in those white colors, I still always recommend Flux. Or not Flux, sorry, not Flux, LifeX. They really are the best when it comes to really dialing in those colors. If you're just looking for something that's going to give you just some, warm white, nothing too out of the ordinary, such as these, 6000 K, and you're going to get RGB. You can select whatever color you want on the color wheel. Nice thing about them too, they are 800 lumens. They're a little bit brighter than some of the other less expensive bulbs. Most of the inexpensive bulbs are the not entry level, but the more affordable smart home bulbs tend to be 600 lumens. It's a standard E27 base, which is what they use in the United States, and power draw is 7.5 watts. The apps that this will work with is the Smart Life app, which is an app that, let's face it, I use on pretty much most of my smart home tech devices. It's one that's most compatible with the devices out there, and it's always nice to have that app work with a new product I get, because I don't have to worry about opening up a whole new app or downloading the app to get them to work. Now, I'm not going to demonstrate that they do work with the Amazon Echo product, because if you guys have an Amazon Echo product and I mention the keyword, I don't want to cause you guys any problems, and you guys know I don't edit. So they do work with that. I've been using them over the last couple days, so rest assured, just like you add any other Echo or any other product that works with Amazon Echo products, it's basically through the Smart Life app. So if you go ahead and add this to your Smart Life app already, you add it to your list of different devices, it's just going to work. And the Amazon Echo product, whether it be the Dot or the the full-size version, it'll automatically recognize you added a device and add it. With the Google Assistant, my experience, you have to delete or sign out of the app and then back into the app, and that's a whole other video. It's very easy to set up. This video is not going to be about how to set this up today, because that's something that if you guys are already looking at smart home tech devices, it's really easy to do, and you probably have already done it in the past. So that's really about it. Again, 2-pack for $26.99. Wi-Fi connectivity, as with most of the smart home tech stuff, is 2.4 gigahertz network. Again, app control, they are dimmable. You can set timers, you got your voice control, and they only draw 7.5 watts. So, I mean, this will replace a regular bulb which will draw about 60 watts, 40 to 60 watts. These, I believe, is 60 watt standard incandescent. So I'm really impressed with them. I really like them. Again, they have them in the back lamps right here. A lot of lights I keep on in my office, I tend to have, blue during the early morning, and they kind of change color throughout the day. If I'm recording a video, I tend to have 2 lights in front of me that are white, and these in the background just the blue. So yeah, guys, I think it's a great product. Again, I want to thank Teckin for their generosity. If you want to get a great, fully featured smart home bulb, and you want to kind of dip your feet to this, or if you already have bulbs in your house and you want to make additions to some of your lamps, this is a great product. It's one of the more affordable options I've seen out there. I've reviewed the low cost bulbs in the past, and those were my go-to. These are every bit as good, and once again, I just want to thank Teckin for the generosity in sending them to me. Next product you'll see in my next video is going to be their smart home socket, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. Thanks for bearing with me during my sickness. Even talking like this is just wearing me out, but stay tuned for more, guys. If you like the channel, subscribe, and as always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. You guys have a wonderful day, and take care.